Met a cool Australian here. And you say you know about Taiwan. How do you know about Taiwan?
A little bit I know about Taiwan because I had a girlfriend from there.
Oh, how did you meet a Taiwanese girlfriend?
It was actually through my friend.
It's in Australia?
Yeah, my mate, his wife is Taiwanese and was one of her friends.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, a friend of mine from high school.
Have you been to Taiwan before?
I have not.
Hope one day you can travel to Taiwan.
Yeah, I'd like to. It sounds nice. It's a nice place. I worked on a farm also with I had a girlfriend from England.
Well,
and she was on a working holiday visa and had to work on the farm as well. So I worked on the farm with her.
Oh, wow.
It's hard work.
So any suggestions for maybe people who want to maybe meet like international girlfriend? You think like you have so many different nationality girlfriends?
Yeah, I have actually. But
any tips?
Be a nice person. No.
Oh yeah.
I traveled a bit as well. So my experience when traveling is that sometimes as a tourist you can hang out with other people from your own country. And you don't get to meet local people.
Yeah.
So it's just getting out and about and breaking out of your friend circle and meeting locals. The best place to meet locals is at a bar or something.
So may I ask, how old are you now?
I'm 43.
43. So
yeah.
Can you give maybe any life suggestions for people like me are in my 20s? Like,
live a little, love a lot.
Live a little,
love a lot.
Oh, it's very deep meaning quote.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lot you can do. I believe it's the happiness and contentment you find within yourself, and not to look for external sources to get it.
Oh, wow. So how to find like inner happiness?
Well, it's to be not dependent on anything.
Oh, not dependent on anything.
Yeah, like so. My happiness comes from myself and only myself, because it is myself and only myself. So it's my happiness.
Very great suggestions.
Yeah.
Very great. Wow.
Yeah. So I've been homeless for 3 years. So
really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. I never used to be homeless.
Why? So it's like on purpose you want to like be a nomad or?
Nowadays, yeah. Yeah, I've got a sleeping bag and I've got my stuff.
Whoa.
It's okay. Like I sleep with the animals and it's nice and it's lovely and.
Wow.
But it was difficult. It was a difficult journey.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was very, very, very depressing at the start because I love my family a lot, and I had just.
But why do you want to be a nomad?
Yeah, I guess I am. You just go where you want to go and be where you want to be, and you just choose, contentment, happiness. Be peaceful. Peaceful is the most important one.
Peaceful.
Yeah. I just changed over the last few years being homeless. So I don't have a phone anymore.
Oh, you don't use phone?
No, I don't have a phone.
So what do you usually do in your free time? Like you don't use.
But nobody does anything anyway. You know what I mean? Like if you get a job, you're sitting there and you're doing nothing. Sorta.
So you're just enjoying life so far. Like.
Yeah, I'm just I strive every day to be better. Yeah, because it feels good to be better.
Definitely, yeah.
It does.
Very great mindset.
Yeah, if you get better, the problems go away, and you just sit here all day. And I used to drink a bit. I used to drink wine.
Yeah, wine is great.
Yeah, it's fun. But nowadays, just try and be happy.
Trying to be happy.
Yeah.
Oh. Super nice, yeah. And also trying to be happy, better self as well.
Yeah, by myself. My happiness doesn't come from my girlfriend or my family or somebody else. It comes from myself.
Wow. But how did you become so wise?
I don't know.
Yeah, what inspires you or what makes you so wise? Do you read a lot or do you talk with a lot of people, wise people?
No. There's nothing more apparent than what's at hand. So the teachings are important.
Teaching is important.
But you don't need teachings to be wise. All day, every day, you live with, circumstances and adversity, and you just have to grow and improve. You don't need to read about it to know about it. It's here. The whole universe in front of you. The whole cosmos.
Yeah, I can agree you more.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I want to travel all over the world.
Yeah. I travel a little bit.
Really?
It's a really amazing experience. It changed my life.
What did you learn from travel around? Like, where did you travel before?
I traveled to America. I spent 6 months in America. Mexico. 1 month in Mexico. 1 year in Ireland.
1 year in Ireland. Wow.
Yeah. And a month in England and a few weeks in France.
Wow.
Not enough. And 1 day in Hong Kong.
Yeah, next time.
Hong Kong was very cool.
Yeah, next time please travel to Taiwan.
Yeah, I want to. I want to travel through Asia next.
Yeah.
Asia a lot. I have family. Some of my family moved to Vietnam about 20 years ago.
Wow.
So they live in Vietnam. So I'd like to go visit them and maybe see my ex-girlfriend in Taiwan.
Yeah.
If she wants to.
Connect.
She probably doesn't want it.
Very funny. Wow. So how did you learn from like living in so many different countries, travel to so many?
What did I learn?
Yeah.
This culture, it's about. I found it scary actually.
Yeah. When I come to Australia, I also feel very scary. Like I don't know anything.
You don't know anything. You don't know what's bad and what's good.
Yes.
You see different people and you think, is that a bad person? And
but I'm so
America was very
so glad to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
Yeah, America. Have you been to America?
No, I haven't, but I really want.
Or United States?
How was it?
It was good. It's very big.
Oh, is it very similar to Australia? Like
sort of, but I still felt culture shock. Like when I got there, I was scared. The people, very different.
but you speak same language, like English. I don't speak.
They didn't understand me.
They don't understand you. Really?
Yeah, my accent. Yeah,
really.
I couldn't even ask for a bottle of Coke. They're like, a what? I was like, a bottle of Cola.
Oh.
I was trying to say it like them, and yeah.
Oh my God.
They're different. They're different Americans.
Wow.
But the culture is very similar. Yeah, our television and stuff is very American.
In Australia, also so diverse, like people from different countries.
It is now. It didn't used to be.
Really?
10 years ago, no. It was very, very Australian. Very white Australian. It wasn't. We're much better off now for the multiculturalism. It's nice to see tourists and foreigners living here. It helped us a lot. When I went to Mexico, I went to Cancun.
Cancun. Oh, I heard Cancun is the most dangerous place in Mexico.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
I thought it was paradise. I met an Australian when I was backpacking in Yosemite National Park.
Oh yeah.
And it was a beautiful, Yosemite is a beautiful place. And he said he's going to Mexico, so we decided to go to Cancun because we saw a spring break.
Spring break.
We went there. Wow, it's a very different place.
Very different
Mexico
place.
is a very, very different place.
Yeah, I watched some movies. Yeah.
I went to Mexico City. But when we got there, we're expecting paradise, but it was very different. Security guards got machine guns.
Machine guns?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like an Uzi, like a submachine gun.
Wow, I can imagine living those kind of places.
No, they have a very different life. Mexico City is very dangerous.
Whoa.
Yeah, in some areas. It was so busy, 20 million people in one city. So, it was good, but what I found best was to go to the non-tourist areas and try and experience, you know, the country for what it is, and meet local people, like you say, try and meet local people and experience the country that you're in, and it helps grow. Yeah, like you grow a lot. Yeah.
So how is it to being aged? Like, how is it feel? How does it feel?
So I feel like I'm the best that I've ever been in my life. I wish that I had my body when I was 21, because I looked a lot better.
I believe so.
I looked a lot better when I was 21. I had hair, and you know, I don't eat much food, but I got like a fat belly. It's not really fat, but you know, my 21-year-old body. But I wouldn't change anything about myself now in order to get it. You know, I feel like a much better person. I always strive to grow at every single point and learn, and you know, be better always. So to be 43, it's good. It's good. I don't wish to be 21 again. I just wish my 21-year-old body. And even that, there's still growth there. Overcome the adversity and become a better person. And it feels good. It feels good. There's a lot to be found in being a better person. More than you can ever find from something else. You know, being within yourself.